Oh my God. Today I have tons of things to talk about and just vent about. I don't want to vent too much because venting leads to stress and bad days, and then I'll get acne for being so stressed. So today we're just going to try to be as positive as possible and get all the negative out of this room and just never look back. I honestly haven't even posted on my social media in like maybe 4 days, 2 days, which feels like a lifetime, but I'm finally going to make a video about what happened to me because it really did affect me in the moment, and I was pissed and irritated, but there was so much love and so many of you guys supported me and stuck up for me in this situation that I was in, kind of the little mean bullying, online bullying situation. I thought online bullying was like so 2012, but we're back. I'm not usually one to get online bullied, so like when it happens to me just randomly, I'm just like, like, excuse me? Like, what did you just say to me? Because I stick to myself a lot. Like, I work, I come home, I play with my dog, I mind my own business. I try to just like stick to me. I watch movies, eat ice cream. I really don't go out anymore. Like, so I'm really just to myself. And so when things happen like this and people have like really mean and harsh things to say about me, it's kind of just like surprising at first because I'm like, I don't even know who you are. I've never talked to you. Have we ever met? I don't think so. But the other day, okay, so a lot of you probably already know, ew, there's like dust everywhere. But if you're not following me or friending me on Facebook, I'm about to let you know on like what happened to me. I think it's actually kind of comical and funny. I was just at work, you know, on my break, eating my steak and broccoli, being like the new healthy meat as possible. McDonald's who? I was just like scrolling through my phone, whatever, and I get a notification from this guy. Like, I've seen his name before, but I don't know who he is. And he commented on a video of mine, and I'm like, a video of mine? I haven't posted like a video on my Facebook in a long time. Like, what could this be? So I clicked on it, and it went back to one of my live videos that I did literally in December of 2017. I think it was December, I'm not sure, but it was in 2017, a year ago from today. And I was like, okay, what does he have to say about my live video? Like, you missed that, boo-boo. Like, I was live last year. You should have been there, but you weren't, so you have no room to write any comment on it. I, like, went to his comment, and he said the dumbest shit, like, ever. I've never talked to this guy. I don't know this guy. I don't even think we've ever had like an online conversation. How did you get on my friends list? I don't even know. Because the title of my live video was called Shake Your Tits. I was like wearing a Nike sports bra like the one I am today. This one I'm wearing right now reminds me of pink lemonade, and I'm just like thirsty for lemonade now. Obviously just being like funny because I say whatever's on my mind, and when I made the live video that was like the first thing on my mind. And if you watch the video, it's just like me being crazy funny. It's kind of like a Q&A where I answer like what people are saying. He made this comment. He was like, I don't exactly know what he said, but he said something along the lines of, this dumb shit, why is it called Shake Your Tits when your chest is flatter as shit or something? Like basically saying I have a really flat chest. I was honestly stunned. I was shocked. I was taken back. I was like chewing on my steak, and then I was just like, what did this motherfucker just say to me? Oh, hell no. Let me get in my car. Let me get my shoes on. Where my blade at? I was like, are you serious? Who writes something so ignorant and rude like that on my live video? So I was trying to think of like a comment to write back, kind of not being mean, but kind of witty. I wrote back, I was like, wait, ... Who are you again? With like that emoji that's like, because I honestly like don't know who you are. He literally wrote back, he said, that's irrelevant. And I was like, thank you for answering my question, hashtag irrelevant, because he's irrelevant. Who are you to write something so rude on my live video? You're irrelevant. And he was like, no, I was saying you're irrelevant and you sound like a dumb chipmunk, you're a fag. I was about to literally GPS this dude, go to his house, and just rip his nipples off, because how can someone just be so rude and so low of the low and write something so harsh? What if I was like really, really insecure? What if I was suicidal? What if I was just ready to end it all and you wrote those things to me and I killed myself, or I cried myself to sleep at night, or in that moment I was at work, I could have cried, I could have been like, oh, I want to go home because I can't handle what this mean guy just said to me. No, I turned it into a light. I saw the light in the situation. And I had to sit there and let it soak in my brain, let it marinate, because this guy sounded dumb as hell. First of all, I'm a woman, so why are you calling me a fag? I think he was just kind of being dumb because I'm like transgender, and he was trying to say that I was like a gay guy or something, because usually rude bullies and people refer to gay guys as fags, which is uncalled for and unnecessary, and it's disgusting, and it's 2018. Grow up, be more open-minded. People just make me cringe. I left it at that. I just wanted him to just have his comments, say what he wanted to say, get that off his chest. He was probably having a bad day and just wanted to let out all his meanness and rudeness and irritatedness onto somebody, so he did it on me, which I could handle. Keep it coming, say what you gotta say, I'll take it. I'll just sit here and laugh. You let it out, boo-boo. You're probably having a stressfulest life, okay? I understand. So I really didn't like say anything like mean to him. I wasn't gonna fire back and be like, you're gross, you're disgusting, you're ugly, because that's just not my character and not the kind of negativity I want to put out there. As I just like put my phone down, finished my broccoli, I went back to work. My phone started blowing up with other notifications. I was like, what is this dude is saying again on my post? Like, leave me alone. Leave Koda alone. And I went back and it was just tons of these people being so loving and supportive and standing up for me. They're like, who are you? You're so mean. Wow, this one girl, she was like, I bet you're one of the guys who is in other people's DMs and like gets ignored or something with your stupid messages, and it was just really funny. But everyone was sticking up for me and it made me feel really good, so I love you guys so much. If you did stick up for me, it truly means the world to me. I couldn't really see all the comments because he blocked me and like deleted me and made it to where I couldn't see the convo anymore. And I just want to let you guys know, you do not have to let mean people ruin you. I know I have a flat chest. I know my boobs could be a little bit bigger, but genetically, I wasn't gifted in that department. It came to a point where people were messaging me asking if I detransitioned or if I'm not moving on with my transition. People seem to be really worried, so I just had to come on and clear that air. No, I am not detransitioning. Like, yeah, okay, I know I'm fully aware of my 5 o'clock shadow sometimes, and yeah, I might just let my leg hair, my armpit hair grow a little bit because I'm just too lazy to shave 24/7. No, I am not detransitioning. I would kill myself, honestly. That's not a life I want to live, okay? That's not a life worth living for me. I don't even think about that. I mean, I have thought about it in the past. Not actually doing it, but people would make rude comments to me, even at work, just misgendering me, just calling me dude, calling me bro, calling me sir. Like today, honestly, I am not even making this up. This happened today. This kind of also motivated me to make this video, just to clear up everything. I was serving this table. They were super nice, super chill. And they like left, and then the dad came back and gave me my tip, like personally. He gives it to me in front of everybody in the restaurant, and he goes, "Thank you, sir." Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? Thank you, sir? Sir. Like, wait, you want to come a little bit closer and say it to my face? Who do you think you are? I almost cried. I was in the back shaking, trying to refill drinks. I couldn't I just couldn't. I wanted to go home. I was so pissed. This lady, I love her so much. She's another waitress, and she was like, Dakota, people just aren't open-minded. You can't let it get to them. They don't know how hard you work. And I was like, girl, like, you right. I can't let this get to me. Like, who is he? I don't even know him. I'll probably never see him again. I just try to be as positive as I could about it. Sometimes it does get to me, though. I'm just like, do I really look like a guy? Do I look like a dude? Am I detransitioning? What is going on with my life? Because I still am on estrogen. I take 1 pill a day, and that's been since 2015. I mean, at first it was 2 pills a day. I'd have to do it morning and night, but now I'm just down to 1 pill. A lot of people actually did not know that this was going on in my life, but I stopped talking to my counselor for a little while. I stopped going for checkups into the hospital, which you're not supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to go to hospitals and you're supposed to have checkups like when you're transitioning. But I didn't, because each time I would go, I would get billed up my little asshole. I just didn't have that money to pay the bills on time. It was just bills on bills, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And I was like, I'm struggling to figure out what cheeseburger, what ramen noodle box I should get to eat. It was really stressful, and I was getting really, really upset and sad at myself and about my life. And I was just looking in the past and stressing about the future, and I just never really lived in the now. And I'm really focusing on living on the now right now. There's so many new life changes that I've been doing in my life, and I'm so excited for my life right now, because I promised myself that I would get out of all my debt and save up as much money as I could so I could pay off all my bills, pay off like my counselor, because I owed her money too, and just move on with the transition, because my end goal, like, from the past was to be done with like surgeries and stuff by the time I was 21. Well, I'll be 21 in like 3 fucking months. Time is a ticking, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. Like, I wanted to move. My goal was to be moved out by the end of this year, by my birthday. That shit ain't gonna happen, because that's just a whole nother stressful situation. So I'm really focusing on like living in the now, and I'm almost officially out of my debt, which is more than words exciting to me, because I thought I would never be out of my debt and I'd be just a broke bitch for the rest of my life. But once I got my headspace out of that negative, like, kind of down, pitful, kind of nasty, gross area, I floated up into the sky, and I seen the sky and all the clouds disappeared, and I'm really thrilled, because my counselor just texted me the other day. She's like, Dakota, we need an appointment. We haven't talked and chit-chatted in forever. And I was like, this is the perfect time. Like, how did you know to text me right now? Because I'm almost out of my debt. I have maybe $300 more to go. Life is chill. Life is good. I'ma be all right. I'ma be all right. And yeah, I'm also getting tanner, because I've been tanning, and tanning just makes you feel better. Tan skin is the best skin, okay? I kind of wish I was Mexican so I wouldn't have to worry about tanning and the sun damage. At the end of the day, I really do have a really blessed and fulfilled life, and sometimes you just have to stop and go through situations so you could be even more grateful for your life. I have a puppy, Bud, Bookie. Come here. I have this little cutie patootie with a cute old booty. You love me, right? Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for always loving me and supporting me, no matter what kind of crazy situation I go through, or just the complete total hot mess that you see here. Yeah, I could smile forever, and my smile is like huge all the time, because I love you all and I love my life. Don't online bully anyone. If you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. You never know what someone else is going through in their life. And if someone's being rude to you, don't take it personally, because it's totally on them, because they're angry and insecure with themselves, and they kind of need to let all that out, you know. I love you all, and I hope you have the greatest day ever, and yeah. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my god.